Hey, it's Wild Wednesday. I'm here talking about keeping our pets healthy is a valuable part of our family. I have dogs, so I tend to talk a bit more about my dogs than other furry little animals. So today is going to be no different, and I'm going to talk about dogs who get car sick. So there's a couple reasons that dogs could get car sick. It could be that there's motion sickness going on and their stomach is getting upset, or it could also be anxiety. Most of the times when we take our dogs in the car, it's to not the best, most exciting places for them, like the vet or the groomer. So I have some tips to help out with that. The first thing is to take your dogs on friendly car rides. And if your dog gets sick in the car, that sounds like not a pleasant idea, and I get that. So I'm going to give you tips on how to make it more pleasant, and then when you're introducing these fun drives, it's going to make it a whole lot better. I would also encourage you to talk to your vet about a friendly visit. Our local vet, the one we go to with our pups, they encourage friendly visits where you just go, you can weigh the dog, just put them on the scale that's out in the lobby, give them a treat, let the staff all say hello, and then you leave. So the dog's not associating the vet with just needles and poking and prodding and anxiety. So if your dog is getting sick from motion sickness in the car, what I suggest using is some Digestion. Now, all of the oils you use on your animals, you want to make sure they're properly diluted for their size. The smaller the animal, the more it needs to be diluted. Digestion is a great blend for humans and our pets. And what you can do, I like having roller bottles of this because they're already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. But you can take a little bit of this and rub it on your dog's tummy. And that's going to soothe that discomfort and help them with that. The other thing I would recommend is not feeding your dog too soon before you're going to take a car ride. The less they have in there, the better, right? So you're going to want to do that. And then if it's anxiety, I suggest lavender. And again, you want to dilute it properly. And you can rub this on their ears, on the insides of their ears. You just want to make sure if you have a dog with big floppy ears, it's not going to get in their eyes. And you can just sort of massage it in. Another thing I've heard is you can put it on their collar. That works with the Digestion too, actually. You can put a drop on their collar or a bandana. You can do that. I know that my mom's dog gets car sick, and she puts a little bit of lavender right in her hand and kind of rubs it around. And while my dad is driving, she'll just sort of pet her around the muzzle and the face and talk calmly to her, and she's still getting that lavender through her to calm that anxiety. And since she's done that, the dog has not gotten car sick. So that's a really exciting thing that you can then take your dog for those friendly visits. So thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. I can answer them through a comment on here. I can answer them through one-on-one phone calls if you'd prefer that. And if you have any questions about topics you'd like to ask about your furry family or even your not so furry family, go ahead and let me know what you'd like to hear about. Have a great day.